Hi everyone, we're going to go ahead and start unboxing our November Craft Club kit box. To start, we have our faux book stack, then we have a 5x7 Home for the Holidays stencil, then we have a big bundle of goodies. So let's go ahead and look and see what our kit came with. In your bundle, you'll find one exclusive squeegee color, one greenery that we'll put on the top of the book stack, a big pile of jute. You'll have 6 different beads, 2 buffalo, 2 white, and 2 red, and our coal black sample chalk paste. Now let's go ahead and get our station set up for our crafting. The first task you're going to want to do is secure your jute to the bottom of your faux book stack. To do this, I just tie a simple knot at the very bottom, leaving a little bit of an overhang so at the very end we could connect the two together. You then want to wrap your jute around your book stack about 4 different times. Here I wanted to look at the logo, so I just moved it down to the other end. So I'm going to wrap this 4 times around, and with the excess I'm going to cut the end of the jute so we can tie the 2 pieces together and have a little bit of extra to be able to put our beads on here. Here I'm just taking the first knot and securing it to the last just to make sure it's very tight and it doesn't move. After it's secure, I go ahead and trim the excess pieces and flip it up so we can get started on the decorating part. I'm now going to take my stencil and go ahead and cut the lines out and pick which saying that I want for the book stack. I decided I'm going to use the gnome instead of home, so I'm going to take all 3 of my pieces and put them on my fuzzing cloth so I can put them on my book stack. Once you've fudged your stencils, go ahead and put your stencil on your book stack. I do the first one and the third one. It's just a little bit easier when you're working with the paste to do 2 at one time. I'm taking just a little bit of that coal black paste, putting it on my squeegee, and running it through the stencil to where I don't see any of the white anymore. Make sure you remove the excess. You want to be able to see your words coming through the stencil. After you're done, go ahead and remove those stencils, and you can see that you're revealing a beautiful design in the making. Here, you might want to take a few minutes to let your paste dry before doing the middle stencil, just in case you don't want it to smear. Now I'm taking the last bit of chalk paste I need to complete the project for the stencil. I'm going to go ahead and make sure all of the white is covered, removing the excess and peeling the stencil off. Look how cute that is. Now I would let this dry for just a few minutes before moving on to the next step. Now that our project is dried, I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of jute that we had, and I'm going to turn it inside out and make a little knot. This is going to secure my 6 beads that I'm going to need. Here I took my buffalo first, followed by my white, and then I put my red on. At the very end, I'm just going to make a very thorough knot as close as I can to the beads and go ahead and trim that excess. Then I'm going to do the same with our other side. At the very end here, I'm going to make one more knot for my beads, and I'm going to trim the excess. From here, I'm just going to scoop my beads down. I want them to hang over just a little bit, and I'm going to tuck my little piece of greenery, and you can see that our November Craft Club box is now complete. I hope you guys enjoyed the project. Have a great day.